Which reunion meant everything to you? For me, it was the day I saw my sister step off the plane after her third deployment. We weren't even sure she was coming home this time. Her calls grew less frequent, her texts short and clipped, and every headline about attacks overseas made our mom grip the kitchen counter. I tried to stay calm, but at night I'd scroll through old photos. Her at graduation, her laughing with our cousins, her carrying me piggyback when we were kids. She wasn't just my sister. She was the person who always made me believe I could handle anything. The airport that morning was overflowing with families. Some had signs, some had balloons. My mom clutched a small flag like it was keeping her upright. I stood beside her, scanning every soldier walking through the sliding doors, pulse racing at every face that wasn't hers. Every minute stretched like an hour. My chest tightened at the thought that maybe she wouldn't come out at all. And then I saw her. Same confident stride, same mischievous grin, but she looked thinner and her eyes carried a weight I couldn't name. For a second I froze. Was it really her? Then Mom screamed her name, and I dropped the sign I was holding and bolted forward, nearly knocking someone over in the crowd. She spotted us and started running too. When we collided, the hug felt like it stitched our whole family back together. The noise of the airport vanished. People clapped, cameras flashed, but I only felt her arms squeezing me and heard her whisper, "I'm home." And for the first time in years, I felt like everything was right again. That reunion meant everything because it wasn't just about seeing her safe. It was proof that hope works, that family endures, and that sometimes the world gives you back the person you can't imagine living without. I can still feel that moment in my chest, like it's burned into me. I remember the way Mom's tears soaked into her uniform sleeve and how my own knees almost gave out when I finally let go. We went home that night and sat around the dinner table like we used to, passing bread, sharing stories, laughing louder than we had in years. She told us about the sandstorms, the long nights, the friends she made and lost. And even though some of it was hard to hear, I listened to every word because it meant she was there, alive, sitting across from me. That night, I promised myself I'd never take another moment with her for granted. Even now, years later, when I see her across the table or hear her voice on the phone, part of me flashes back to that airport, to the weight in my chest, lifting the second she ran into our arms. It wasn't just a reunion. It was a reminder that love can survive distance, danger, and even silence as long as it's real.